Minecraft. Euclidean. Perhaps. I guess Kurt is testing that hypothesis with his adventure to the Farlands. In today's episode of Minecraft Exploration and Tactics with Brian, we will find out the answer to the question of when are jack-o'-lanterns and sugarcane reeds some of the most valuable items you can have on your person. But in order to get started, we're going to pick back up right where we left off last time. I was getting lost after coming back up to the surface. I think I am officially lost. And how are we going to play this? There's a few things we could do. We're in a snow biome. I could walk across the ice at night because monsters don't spawn on ice. I could just hole up for the night. I see a pretty mountain waterfall over there. There's definitely lots of dirt places to hole up. I haven't even seen any sheep to get any wool. And my pick is going to run out. This is not good. I'm heading back to the east. I've gone for enough. I don't know which way I was traveling with all of the cave exploring I was doing. Okay, night is falling over the land. I need to make a plan. Here is my plan. I'm going to get to the top of this mountain and see if I see a sheep. I do see a sheep. Okay. I do not have any shears, and I don't have any iron, but there are lots of sheep, and so I can kill a number of sheep. And then make a hidey hole for myself. Oh, there's some iron even. But if I kill a few sheep, I will get enough wool. 1 wool, 2 wool, 3 wool. Okay, I have enough wool for a bed, and so now I am just going to dig a bed. Dig a hidey hole. Ideally in some dirt, because my pickaxe is about to run out. Come on, find some more dirt that I can dig into. Maybe there's more dirt up here. Dirt, 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 dirt. Okay, that'll be enough. I'm going to live. Okay, so I've made a very small hidey hole. I built myself a bed. I'm going to sleep for the night. The main reason to have a bed and go to sleep is basically so that I can use daylight in order to figure out where I am in the morning. And I guess I will leave the bed here because I don't intend to be lost for an entire another Minecraft day. I will take the crafting table with me. Oops. I'll take the crafting table with me because I am desperate for wood items. I'll run back out into the light here and turn around. Okay. So, welcome to Minecraft. I am going to put a torch on top of the highest point here so that I have a bedroom. And now I have to think if I've gone far enough south or north to be at Cliffview and whatnot. Alright. I know the sky rail is either northeast or southeast, because the sky rail goes very, very far to the east. And so, I also think I have been walking a bit to the east. And so I'm going to walk a bit to the east, kind of looking to the north and south, because I think I'm approximately at the north-south amount where the sky rail is. I hear zombies. And then at some point decide if I want to travel to the north or to the south in order to find my way back to the sky rail. But I would think, aha, there's the sky rail. Okay, great. In any case, it's nice to see a familiar sight. The sky rail has many purposes. Its main one, of course, is for easy east-west travel in my very large world. But another advantage is it is just visible from the distance, and so it makes it very easy when you get lost to find your way again, provided that you know if the sky rail is to the north or to the south of you. And so, yes, indeed, we are coming upon Skelevator. So for those of you who may be recent subscribers, Skelevator is a skeleton elevator, as perhaps its name kind of suggests. When I finally found a skeleton dungeon in this world, I decided I wanted to do something clever with it, And so I wanted to bring them to the surface and have them die in sunlight. And so I created a skelevator. Actually, when I found my first skeleton dungeon, I started digging up to the surface in order to construct this, and I found a second skeleton dungeon. But basically, a few blocks below here, there's a skeleton dungeon. If I'm standing over here, I should be near enough to the skeleton dungeon that skeletons start to spawn. I just heard some clanking bones. Inside the skeleton dungeon, I have a waterway that then sweeps them over to the corner, and then they get caught in this water stream, and they rise up and end up inside this little glass enclosure, where hopefully I've left the door closed. And once he jumps out of the water, then he'll walk around, and he'll be in sunlight, and he'll start catching fire and dying. And yes, the door is shut, and so they're just in this little glass room, and so I can laugh at the skeletons and watch them catch on fire and die and collect bones and arrows. And so that is something that I haven't worked on in a while, but is one of my little fun projects all along the sky rail. And so if this guy leaves any drops, I will pop in here. Alright, and pick up the skeleton drops. So that is the skelevator. And then I have a house hidey hole that is reasonably well stocked, that is right near here, over by the sky rail. And so I'm going to stop there, because I bet it will have some supplies that I am desperately in need of at this point. Okay, so I'm in this little hidey hole, and it does at least have an iron pickaxe in reserve. And I don't seem to have wood, and so I'm going to have to go cut down some trees somewhere. I can drop off some excess dirt and cobble that I don't need to be carrying around in my inventory right now. And the rest of my inventory is in okay shape. And I think with the pickaxe in reserve, the only other thing that I desperately need is wood. And wood I can find in a number of places, especially if I hop aboard the sky rail. Ooh, do I have a minecart in here? I failed to notice. I don't have a spare minecart here. Do I have... what do I have over here? I have all kinds of cobble and dirt, and so I just put that stuff away in the wrong spot. I have buckets. I have saddles. I have some extra wood, which I'll grab since I'm so low. But I don't seem to have a minecart here, and I don't seem to have any iron here, so that's not very clever. That's not clever at all. I think there might be a chest here. Yes, that contains a minecart. Great! I did actually leave myself some good stock. And so, if I want to go to places where there are trees, there's Vantage House. Let's go over there. So I will hop in the minecart. Oops. I will put the minecart down. I'll hop in the minecart. And we're off. And yeah, Vantage House doesn't have many trees growing nearby, but I know I have shrubs stored in some chests over here, and so I can do some tree farming. Alright, well, it's nice to be back at Vantage House, somewhere that I feel is more of a home base, that I'm not going to be lost or run out of stuff. I guess I'll carry a minecart on my person for right now. But yeah, I have plenty of sugarcane, which would have been nice to have on me to create a map earlier when I was trying to find my way out under the ocean. And I've got a diamond axe, which I'll get on my person. Yeah, okay, I have a whole lot of inventory stuff to do at this point in order to get myself ready to do any future adventures. So at this point, we're back at Vantage House. We had an exciting adventure. We left a bunch of stuff underground, and so I'm going to need to find my way back to it so I can go grab my diamonds and whatnot. Good morning. It's Saturday morning for Brian. I haven't played Minecraft in a few days, but I am back. I had found my way back to Vantage House, and so I've done some restocking. I basically created a tree farm and cut down a bunch of trees, so I have plenty of wood again, and so that is happy. I picked up some jack-o'-lanterns for reasons that you will see shortly, and basically my plan right now is to head back the way I came to get back to the underground place that I dug my way out of and then gotten lost and dropped some torches along the way as I was finding my way back. And so I'm going to start heading back there. And my plan is, basically, I want to find my way back to that zombie dungeon where I had a bunch of stuff in chests that I want to be able to bring back to all of my houses. And I am getting off over here because Skelevator's over here, and I remember that's where I arrived. And so previously it's been the case where when I came up underwater and then was trying to find my way back, come on, Brian. Oh, gosh. I'm not good at jumping. I'm not good at climbing ladders. Admittedly, I could always put kind of railings on the side of my ladder system so that I'm less likely to fall off at the sides. But of course, I haven't spent the time to do that, and so I end up taking fall damage. So if I look like an idiot, it's because I'm like an idiot. There you go. All right, so yes, the plan is I'm going to walk back over to where we were and hopefully be able to find it from the torches that I left. And then, previously, I had done like terraforming kind of stuff in terms of dropping sand underwater in order to replace the ocean when I wanted to, for example, find a hole that I'd left under the ground when I had dug up from under the ocean. And this time I'm going to do something different, which is that I have brought along all of these jack-o'-lanterns, because jack-o'-lanterns you can place underwater. At least I'm pretty sure you can place them underwater. And they'll give off light. And so I'm hoping to go basically dive down under the ocean and start placing jack-o'-lanterns and be able to see under the ocean and find my way back that way. And so that is my plan. And wow, I did some crazy stuff in terms of how I was walking around because I came overshooting from a different direction. And so, all right, I'm not going to bore you with the walk. I'm going to assume I'm going to be able to find my way, so I will see you guys when I get there. Okay, so I am back at this area, and so somewhere nearby around here, but I don't remember exactly where, I came up under the ice. And then, yeah, was drowning and trying to find my way back up. I don't remember if I came up over there or over here. But now I have jack-o'-lanterns in my inventory. I should mention, by the way, that just kind of placing random torches as you walk back on the journey is indeed... Hey! Jack-o'-lanterns underwater. This is pretty cool. All right, I need to come up for air. But I can replace those, I believe. And I think there's also a trick where I can put reeds underground as a way to breathe, and so I might try that as well. I'm going to place a couple more jack-o'-lanterns. It does get pretty dark pretty quickly underwater, though. Like, I have these pretty nearby, and jack-o'-lanterns give off as much light as glowstone, which is like light level 15, the most you can do. So yeah, in any case, it was easy to find my way back. Oh, it looks cool looking down through the ice. That actually is really awesome. Yeah, I guess I should try to put some kind of breathing apparatus down there. And so I guess I'll try to do that next. I actually have reeds on my person. Not so much because I was thinking about this, but rather because I wanted to be able to craft a map if I wanted to. But basically, I think there is a bug where you can go like that, and then if you stand inside the reeds, you can breathe. I don't know if it's a bug or a feature. But in any case, now I can breathe underwater, and so now I can just kind of walk around a little bit and place these, and I guess I can also, yeah, just go and place some more reeds here. Can I get a breath inside? Oh, hold on. I'm going to get into trouble here. Oh, dear. Let's swim back up. I'm going to take some damage. Alright, I'm still not good at this whole not suffocating underwater thing, but we are going to make some progress. This is my first time with some real practice on it. Okay, so I have some reeds right here that I can use for water, and yeah, unfortunately I have no idea which direction it is that I'm trying to go or look. Alright, I'm kind of talking randomly. Yep. Where can I place a pumpkin? Ah! Now I need reeds again. I only have to be on an edge. There we go. Okay, breath. Haha. Alright, and it's midday. Alright, I'm just going to put down a bunch of jack-o'-lanterns that I believe I can pick back up and replace when I need to, and see if I can find a hole in the ocean somewhere down here. I have no idea how long that's going to take, so I'll do this for a little while, and I will see you guys if I have some success. It occurs to me that I should also get practice breaking through the ice, and so once again, I think the problem that I have is that I get panicky, and rather than just press the spacebar, which would be the smart thing to do, I also press forward, and so I end up swimming around. And if you just press the spacebar and look directly up, you can always be aiming at that one block of ice. Oh, and that was good timing. My diamond pick just ran out as I crushed that block of ice. Okay, so I've been placing, yeah, lots of I guess all of my jack-o'-lanterns under here, and you can recollect them, but it actually takes a while to kind of punch them and recollect them. And I still haven't found the hole in the ground, but it's fun to be exploring underwater like this, and so I'm going to do a bit more of that. But it's also the case that the sun is just starting to set, and I see a sheep over there, and I have 2 pieces of wool, and that'll give me 1 more piece of wool so I can make a bed in the hidey hole over here to continue this work. So I'm going to do that, and I will see you guys again, hopefully when I'm having some success. So once again, this just amuses me. Now they're kind of swimming away, but there are some squids that spawned or were swimming around under here near my jack-o'-lanterns. Yeah, I think now they kind of swam away and I can't see them anymore. But it was fun just to be looking down there. The reason I was looking down there is since the sun is going down, rather than create a hidey hole, I decided I would create a sky bedroom. And so I will just do that. And I think this should be safe. I am 4 blocks up, and also monsters can't spawn on ice anyway, actually, and so, yeah, I think this should be, like, extremely safe. But the sun's about to go down, and... Oh, there, I see the squid again, hold on. He's right over by this pumpkin, I saw his little legs. There he is, hello squid! The squids are kind of cute when you're looking at them under ice, lit by jack-o'-lanterns. Alright, it's bedtime. I'm going to go to sleep, and in the morning I'm going to wake up and keep exploring, and possibly also just with this area that I've already lit up, just dig down, and certainly there'll be a cave system that'll kind of like lead to my staircases again that are down there somewhere, and so I might just do that. In any case, I'll see you guys in the morning, and I'll get my sword equipped just in case somehow a monster spawns. No, I'm safe. Alright, great. It's a fresh morning. And as a random aside, since people periodically ask about it, my world is now 171 megabytes, and so we're growing as we continue to explore a bit to the north. And finally, it occurs to me that I wasn't thinking about ums at all this episode, and so I bet I have regressed. I need to go start making a graph of kind of my daily, how my count is doing, and we'll see how it's going. Alright, see you guys later.